What's up guys, welcome back to Clutch Takes, the channel where we talk about all things going on in the NBA with a focus on the Toronto Raptors. Now today we're going to be talking about Norman Powell, in my case why the Raptors must re-sign him. This has been a topic of discussion as Powell's contract comes to an end this year, as he has a player option, but he's most likely to decline that as he's greatly outplayed it and he's due for a raise. Due to this, the Raptors have to make a decision if they should trade him or keep him. I'm on the side that the Raptors must keep him, and I'm going to tell you why. Now I've always wanted to do one of these and I'm going to get my chance to do it now. So let me know, what player would you rather have on your team? Player A or player B? I'm going to give you a second to think about it, and it shouldn't be that hard by the numbers, but let me know. Alright, you got your decision? Well, if you said player A like you should have, that would be Norman Powell. And if you said player B, I don't know why you said that if by looking at those numbers, but that would be Victor Oladipo. Now I made this comparison to show the incredible bias of the media and the casual fans out there, as these are two players in very similar situations with upcoming free agent status but have totally different perspectives on them. Victor Oladipo is viewed as a potential star on your team, while Norman Powell is viewed as just a good sixth man on a winning team, which is just not the case. Norman Powell has not had the chance to come into the starting lineup throughout most of his career actually, and now that he's been given his chance, he is truly thriving and he's running with it, and I believe this is a glimpse of what Norman Powell's potential can be in the NBA. So how good can Norman Powell be? Now I'm not saying that Norman Powell is going to be a superstar in this league, that would just be crazy of me. But what I am saying is that Norman Powell is only 27 years old and he's entering his prime, and this is the biggest opportunity he's had to show what he can do. So Norman Powell, he's shown that he can be a great player on a bad team, but how good can he be on a good team? Now I think Norman Powell, his averages would obviously go down with obvious shot attempts going down, but I feel like he would give us some serious things that we've been missing in our backcourt and could be a permanent mainstay as our shooting guard. So what the Raptors are potentially looking at is a Van Vliet Powell backcourt, and the advantages this gives us moving forward rather than a Lowry Van Vliet backcourt is: one, it gives us much needed size; two, it gives us a true driver to the basket; three, it fits our 3-and-D mold; and lastly, what I can say is that he's been living up to his playoff Powell name, as we saw last year when key players in the playoffs were struggling, like Pascal Siakam for one. Norman Powell was a player that truly stepped up and earned his playoff Powell name. His new playoff peeing down. Another great thing about Norman Powell is that yes, he would be in for a raise, but no, he would not cost anywhere near a max contract, as I believe he'd be in the same range as a player like Van Vliet or OG Anunoby, in that 15 to 20 mil range. So this gives the Raptors some flexibility to go after a possible center, and it keeps the core intact, and I believe this is a great move that the Raptors need to do, and they must not trade him, as the options out there like Victor Oladipo, who's becoming the best shooting guard option in free agency, is not a better player than Norman Powell and might not ever be because of his injuries. So what do you guys think the Raptors should do with Norman Powell? Should they trade him at the deadline? Did I convince you that the Raptors must keep him for the future? Let me know. That's going to be it for me. See you guys next time.